are a cineast. You absolutely love films.
I love films, yeah. Like a lot of people who go to the movie, yeah.
Are you critical of film?
Yes. I'm critical about myself, I'm critical about me in the films, the characters, what I do, what I play, and I'm critical about the films. But I'm a very open, I go a lot to the cinema, and I go to public cinema to see films with people. I like to be surrounded with people when I see films. So I'm critical, but I'm a very good moviegoer.
Do you think there is a kind of nouvelle vague in France?
Well, I never saw the old or the new one. I heard about it because when I started to do films, there was all that talk about the new wave, and a lot of people coming from writing or script writers or journalism, you know, coming to film as directors. So that was called the new wave. I suppose in opposition to people like Claude Autant-Lara or Kayat or all that. But since I've been doing films, you know, I've heard about the death of the cinema, most of all. The death of the cinema, the end of the cinema because of television, because of a lot of things, and I think the cinema is still very alive.
You were saying that in French cinema particularly, there is the kind of, the director is king, and you found that very frustrating, that in a sense part of the problem with French cinema is that the director has so much control, and all the other, you know, the technicians, the actors, the lighting director, don't, and that's a problem. It frustrates you.
It depends. No, it's not a frustration. I think some directors need that and deserve that. To have the rights, you know, to the final cut in France, like we have for the films, it is something very important. It's a major thing and very important thing for people like Arnaud Desplechin or André Téchiné or some directors. But I'm sure that for some others, it's a loneliness, you know. But it's not a frustration because I've been used to work like that.
Où étais-tu passé?
J'ai été retenu. Près de 6 ans.
Ah.
La femme d'Abel, Fonia.
Il ne veut jamais m'appeler sa mère.
Non.
Bienvenue. Je n'avais jamais entendu parler de vous.
Moi non plus.
C'est moi qui ai un cancer.
Ça, je le sais. Bonsoir.
If there is one thing that I admire so much, you know, in art, is the insolence and the rebellion. You know, it seems to me that it's two things that perhaps we do share in a very subtle way. You know, it's not the question for Catherine Deneuve has never been being provocative, but it has always been, you know, how can be insolent and a certain kind of rebellion.
How did Arnaud Desplechin sell the story to you? How did he approach you with it?
With the script. When he approached me, you know, the script was written and the script was wonderful. It's very rare to read such a well-written and elaborated script.
The film was incredibly dark, and hate and love collide extraordinarily.
It's not hate.
Oh, really?
It's disliking, which is worse, you know, when a mother can say to a child, I don't like you, or I don't love you, you know. It's something that, those are things that can happen, but you never say. You know, you never said directly to a child, I don't love you or I don't like you, unless you're in the middle of an argument. But that's what she says because that's how she feels, or at least that's what she wants to tell him at this time of her life.
Ça va?
Oui.
Tiens.
Merci.
Tu ne m'aimes toujours pas, hein?
Je ne t'ai jamais aimé.
Moi non plus. J'ai pas été une très bonne mère, hein?
Non.
J'ai aimé un peu tes frères et sœurs, mais moins que ton père ne les a aimés.
Oh, Abel, il adore Elisabeth, point barre, les deux garçons.
Ouais, moi aussi, j'étais amoureuse de ta sœur. Peut-être j'ai aimé Yvan aussi. Parce qu'il était si laid quand il était petit. Moi aussi, j'étais très laide quand j'étais petite.
Toi? Non.
Ah si.
Et moi?
Toi?
Quand je suis né.
Toi, bébé, je sais plus.
The great point with her as an actress is the fact that she's not scared. But I think too that it was a sort of, for her, political commitment into the idea of depicting a woman who has no mother instinct.
How did he discuss your part with you? Because you are the matriarch, you have cancer, you need a bone marrow transplant, but all the time you think, and you also love sex, but all the time you're thinking, is she ever going to get the bone marrow transplant? Does she really want it?
I think she wants it because she's very alive. I mean, even if she has a very difficult illness, I think she carries more life than most of the characters in the film. And she arrives to this woman who arrived with his son saying, you know, I'm the one who has got the cancer. She's very, she's not cheerful about it, but she's taking it, you know, very directly and very, there is so much love and energy. You don't have the impression this woman is going to die.
Alors aujourd'hui, Basile et Baptiste ont fait leurs tests et nous aurons les résultats mardi. Tu veux que je te les passe? Non, arrête. Non, c'est ta mère qui vient me draguer pendant que je te parle et que tu peux pas faire deux choses en même temps. Merde. Non.
C'est mon garçon?
Oui, c'est Yvan. Non, mais ta mère va très bien. Non, mais tu sais, ça n'a rien de tragique. C'est une maladie dégénérative.
C'est bien d'avoir les petits-enfants, mais on ne bouge plus jamais ensemble en ce moment.
C'est pas vrai. Un peu moins, mais t'as des filles, là. Alors, dis-moi pour tes résultats. Et n'oublie quand même pas de appeler Henri pour son test. Bon.
I don't particularly relish it in her. It's not the Deneuve that I admire. The Deneuve I admire is the woman I keep running into in the junk market at Port de Vanves, picking around on Saturday morning with the rest of us. The woman I meet in the queue at Poilane buying her bread. The woman who I see walking across Place Saint-Sulpice. You know, she's I have to say, as an adopted Parisian, she's our Catherine. And I don't like to see her revealed to be some kind of a monster. It seems unclean in some way.
Is it true, I read that you said that sometimes you don't learn your lines perfectly until you go on set because, but why?
Because I like to know the scene, but I like to keep something open for something new that might happen. And actually with Arnaud it's quite true because he likes, you know, sometimes to change a little things and things to... So I know the lines, but I don't want to deliver things, you know, so much like...
Automaton.
Yes, but it concerns only me, you know, it's not a theory for everybody.
No, but is it also a way of keeping a measure of control?
No, because if I wanted to control, I would learn things by heart like that, you know, I'm safe, everything is in the box, you know. No, it's the contrary, you know, I don't want to have all the control and I want things to be able to happen, but it is a limit, it can be a limit sometimes.
She just loves to be an actress, yeah, she loved that, she loved the job, she loved the involvement of that. The result of it is, you can see that all the films that she played in have something in common, because in a way she has been an author too.
Did you ever think when you started out that you would make 100 films?
No, you never think, you never project things like that, you know, when you start living, when you work, when you get involved, no, you never think like that.
Are you a kind of accidental actress in a way? I mean...
No, I don't, accidental in the start, you know, because like a lot of cinema actresses, you know, I started by accident, but I don't think you can say that after, you know, 40 years that you're an accidental actress.
But is there something that you're burning to make? Is there something...
No, I don't burn, I consume myself. I consume, I don't know, consumption, yeah. I'm not really burning from the outside.
You're just burning inside?
For people who know me, yes, I think so.
Catherine Deneuve, thank you very much.
Thank you.